Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Giving everybody a chance to get on here. Create a buzz, I guess.
That is so
Oh my
funny.
goodness. Oh, so happy to have everybody on here today. Thank you to the family for supporting us and logging in with us. I know we're also live on TikTok. We're just playing around on TikTok today. You may not know who we are, but you will find out. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining Hope Beyond the Broken. Thank you, Priscilla, for watching. Thank you so much for everybody. We're going to give everybody a few more minutes to get on here and log in. And let's see how many people will get on here. I put a filter in TikTok that has stars in it, and it's driving Sarah crazy. She's like, I don't know why there's stars all over my face, but I think it's funny. So
hello,
the stars are staying. Love you too, honey. Oh my God, I can actually see
for coming.
With glasses. I can see
with her new glasses.
Yeah. So grateful.
Hello,
everybody and anybody that's joining us. We're going to give everybody a few more minutes to get on here. And we'll probably repeat ourselves as more people get on here. But this is our end of year live. We hope to go live a few more times next year and be able to share our life a little bit more regularly, more than we've done this year. This year, we started as a calling. We felt that this is what we needed to do, and we got released from our family to do it. And so we're so happy that you guys have joined us. So welcome.
Yes,
for the new people that came in. This is Sarah.
Sarai. Hi.
And I'm Damaris, if you don't already know our names, which you probably already do.
Yes.
But thank you so much. Sarah, any words before we start talking about other stuff?
Nothing. I'm happy to be back here in front of this camera, and this light is driving me insane. But nothing. Everything's good. I'm happy to see you guys and connect again, for sure.
Absolutely. It is a joy to have everybody here. This has all have been a learning experience for both Sarah and I. We went from having busy lives to have busier lives with doing the pod and learning how to manage the pod, but also be authentic to ourselves and to our family and still be present in everything that we do. Has been a challenge, but I think we've come through the other side in victory, and so we're so excited and so happy about all the new stuff we want to do. We're not discouraged, but we are encouraged by the beautiful words that everybody has given us through the different platforms. And for those that don't know, we're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Hopefully we're gonna start where we're gonna go, Sarah, next year.
We're planning to do a Spotify.
I'm gonna feed her the words.
I know. Spotify and Apple Music, right?
Yeah.
Spotify and Apple Music. So we're just gonna be expanding to everything and everywhere we can get into.
Yeah.
To just continue spreading the word and sharing with others, and definitely it might not stop there. It might be other platforms. So
yeah, for sure.
So definitely.
And you guys can hear us well and everything like that. Everything should be good since we have mics, but just let us know if you guys can hear us.
Yes.
As you can tell, the beginning of last week, I had no voice. So I was wondering if I would have any voice
thank God
today.
You do, because I don't have to talk too much.
Yeah, if I'm talking, Sarah can just kind of be like, no, I'm not going to talk so much. However, so excited.
Yes, we are.
So excited for the new year. There's so many things happening. I think not only on the pod, but we have a lot of personal goals that we have, and things that we want to venture out in. If we thought we were busy next year, this year we're going out, we're going to be even more busy next year.
I think also it has taught us what we can, what we should implement next year, so we can be more efficient and also capture more people and capture, everything. And when it comes to bringing the word and bringing, sharing things with you guys, we definitely have a lot of people that we're going to be having on the podcast next year. So we already have half of them confirmed for the year. So we have a lot of things coming, and I just feel and know that this year is going to be the year that we're going to be able to expand and reach out more. Like Damaris said, a lot of the times, this year has been a learning experience for both of us. When it comes to, scheduling and all that type of stuff in regards to having podcasts already ready and to post. So what I'm trying to say is that we're going to be more organized, which I think that I'm very proud of you and proud of us, because even though I wasn't able to get to all of the podcasts in the months, because of my schedule, at least Damari was always available and ready to go with something planned. So definitely
joining us with TikTok.
Yes, TikTok. So definitely we this has been an experience that we are learning from and that we're going to continue to learn from, and just to give you guys a great podcast and something that can just get better and better with time. And I think that also that helps us, you guys sharing what you want to hear and what you want to see and ideas of what we can do that you guys might like to, be also part of. So definitely I think it's going to be a great year. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. So we have a lot of new people that probably don't know the conception of all of this. For people that don't know, we're sisters. There's 2 other sisters that support us behind the scenes. That give us a lot of encouragement and love on us and take care of us so we can do this. But we've lived a similar life and very different lives. Yeah. And because of it, I'm the oldest. She's the 3rd youngest. So we have we're so different in so many ways, but we're so alike in some other areas. And so as time has gone by, we've been able to share our story of the different struggles we've been through and the victories we've had and the insight and the change of mind and the growth that we've had as individuals, as sisters, as families, as women. And so I think that when we started this, we started with a heart of, we just want to talk to regular people. You know what I'm saying? That is just going through some stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And just let people know you're not alone. Yes. Two, we've been through that. And so this is a safe place where we try to show the love of God, but also the genuineness, love that we have for each other. The best thing about it is that we don't have to pretend who we are. This is who we are, even off camera. And so being transparent and being who you are naturally is so good for me as a person, as well as for our relationship and what we come across. So we love to laugh. We love to cry. We started this podcast crying.
The first month or 2?
Yes.
Oh my God. But they were so genuine and
so sweet. So please, if you're here and you haven't watched the first episodes, you have to watch it because it is so sweet and so much fun. And throughout the year, we've talked so many different topics.
And nervous, remember? We were like, oh my God, no, let's say like this. No, the light, the camera. But now it's like, thank God we've already passed that stage.
No, we haven't.
Well,
I may have.
Well, not the nervous. I would say the nervousness, but the whole thing of the sitting, the camera. I don't think that's gonna change. So I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff.
But I love it because she tells me do this, and I'm like, okay.
And I love her because she understands me.
I just do it because I know her vision is never gonna stray me. So I'm more of like, let's vision this stuff. We're gonna do it like this, and she's like, okay, we'll do it. And then she's like, well, we need to do it this way, and I'm like, perfect.
In this area, and in the other area, which is like more
it's fun.
The picture, the advertisement.
It would be fun, and I think we were talking a little bit about this because we were talking to a friend of ours. Maybe doing some sit down recordings also. when we're brainstorming and when we're talking about stuff,
Yeah.
because we have so much fun. We laugh so much, but sometimes we be having like these in-depth conversations, and then to translate it over to talk to you guys, sometimes it's a little while before we do that. So we're gonna try to do a little bit more improv. Like just get on a live real quick while we're having a good conversation, and have you guys join us and come and join us and listen to what we have to say. But also tell us what you guys think. You know, if there's a thought that you have, something you want to talk about. I know this year we were able to talk about anxiety. That's something that a lot of people deal with, and sometimes they don't have a name for it because it can come up in different ways. And so we talked about that. We talked about church hurt. We talked about red flags. Red flags was good, but we're gonna do some more. That one was like, you know, the more, I think a little bit more on the serious side of what red flags are and what that means to us. And I still was a little, how can I put it?
No, we're gonna be more raw for sure.
I was like a little bit more structured.
Exactly.
And I think that I kind of softened up a little bit more in the flexibility of how I come to a conversation now. And so I think having definitely a relationship, you know, red flags, dating. Yo, this dating streets are for the birds, man. I'm in no hurry, people. I am in no hurry.
And I think we're gonna be more just what, you know, more. I think with the way we speak, we identify with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But definitely, I just want to be, like I said, raw. Something that is just authentic. Something that anybody can feel free to ask question, any type of question, you know, and any type of topic. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we're still human. We're here, but I think there's always a good way to carry a great conversation and have a good, you know, outcome and teach and learn as well.
And I think that I've learned a lot in the process of, I'm not the same person that I was when I first started doing this pod, which is a testament to growth, right? I think that in every area of our lives, we need to grow. At some point, you know, we need to make some changes that are going to make us adaptable to other people, but also make us more adaptable to what the blessings that are coming towards us, right? And so if we don't work on those areas, we're not going to be able to receive what is for us, because we just have all of these perceptions and thoughts and posture of our minds and our hearts. And sometimes we just got to tweak some things, or just be able to be more open to be able to go ahead and receive those things. So it's been exciting to have these conversations with my younger sister, and being able to hear her perspective and her allow me to say what I need to say and have the conversations that we've had. So I'm super grateful for my sisters, Rebecca and Priscilla, that did a live with us. We'll probably do another one next year. I know we're going to be going to see them in person. I would love to do it.
Bernard said red flag was my favorite.
I know. And you know what? We're probably going to do a part 2, because we really want to get in depth, like for real, and stuff like that. So thank you. That's our brother-in-law. We love him. He did our logo. So if you guys have anybody that needs a logo, hit him up. Bernard. He's on Instagram. He's on here. He follows us. We follow him. And so we definitely want to encourage you guys. He's a great talent. So if you guys are looking for some logos, some graphic stuff, he's your boy. We also want to give a shout out to Sierra. Sierra's not here, but Sierra started with us doing this. She's my goddaughter. She's 15 now, and she's done an amazing job in editing our stuff and being very proactive and be like, you guys have to do this. Let me edit this for you and everything. So we love Sierra. She is a motivator. She will come into my room and say, I need your numbers. I need your timestamps. Like, come on, I got to finish what I got to do. So I love her to death. And I want to say thank you so much to Sierra for supporting. Also our kids, Junior, Jonathan, Ezekiel, Faith, they're all very supportive of us. The last two pods were with my sons, which was amazing, because they're in 2 different places in their lives. I have a son that just had a baby. And then I have my...
Congratulations, Grandma.
I'm a grandma. And so...
a beautiful baby girl.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. And I was able to have that pod with him and my daughter-in-law, which I actually call my daughter Love because I love her so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a pod with my son Ezekiel. Just talk. He's 28 and he's going through so many different changes. But this is one thing I'll tell you guys, that as your kids get older and they start changing, if we really, really, really want to connect with them, we have to change too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I felt at the beginning of the year. In order for me to grow to be closer to my children, and yes, they still see me as mom, but have a deeper connection, I had to change some things. I couldn't talk to them or be around them the way I used to be. It evolves.
Yeah.
You evolve as a person, and
Mm-hmm.
that's so much. I'm actually happier and content, and you see things very differently, and it changes everything. So I'm so excited about what that's even going to look like next year.
Right.
We have some great people we're going to be talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend of mine that has come out with a skincare that's all natural. Beautiful, beautiful. So she'll probably be with us a couple of times, because the first time will be about the stuff that she's working on. But then after that, we'll probably get a little bit more deeper and stuff, because she has a beautiful story that we want to have. And then we have, I believe, Lizzie.
Yeah,
Izzy. I always call her Izzy.
We have
Izzy. We have a few people that are wanting to be a part of this journey. We don't have all the answers.
Yeah.
But what we do have is we have a safe space.
Yeah.
A safe space where you can talk about anything and you're not going to be judged. And we can talk about everything. Like we can talk about the car drive from there to here and how upset you was the whole time.
Yeah.
We can talk about trauma. We can talk about changes. We can talk about just life in general. Life can be so complicated sometimes, and it can be so tough, but we just want to have a perspective of hope,
right,
and joy and safety
for sure.
Everybody.
And definitely, for everyone that's coming in, I think in TikTok there's a lot of people logging in here. Luz Pizarro, Bernard says, need to do another episode with sister. Yes, exactly. Tell Priscilla and Rebecca to get ready, because
we're coming for you, girls.
But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Like I said, is that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't, at least for all of you that are tuning in now. This Facebook is the first time that we do a live in this Facebook. So we have a good amount of people. We wish that it will continue growing. And we're just I'm going to comprometerme. How do you say that in English?
I don't know.
I'm gonna commit that this next year I will do more live episodes. Damaris sometimes like, Sarai, we need to go more live, and I'm like, I know we need to go more live, but life just gets so busy for me sometimes, and for her too. I think everybody in this world is very busy at this moment right now. Different jobs, a few jobs, kids, and all that type of stuff. So yo me voy a comprometer. I'm gonna commit myself to that this year. I'm gonna do everything possible to get more into this life, because I think it's definitely. Why are you smiling like that? Like, listen, that I'm not gonna say that. Wait, I'm not gonna commit if I'm not.
No, she's gonna do it.
But
I'm gonna bring this video back to her.
No, we're gonna do it. Because imagine I'm saying it in front of everybody. No, I'm gonna do it, and I think it's a way of staying in contact, even if I'm a little busy. I'm gonna connect. I think this year we definitely. We've started great, and we just want this to be better and greater and capture more people and more, more lives at the end of the day, because I know that the word of God also comes through in all these conversations that we have. It's not only a journey of how to live life or what we can offer you or what consejos, the things that we can tell you to make maybe your life or teach you or give you our experiences, but also, our walk with the Lord or our personal life with relationship that we have with the Lord. So definitely it's something that we, this year coming up, we have talked about it, and it's something that we really want to capture more people, more platforms, and also we just need people to help us to continue spreading the word, support the podcast, copy, the reels and send them,
Share it with
share
people.
it. So all of that would also help us to move forward, to our greater purpose.
Yeah. I think one of the things that it has kept us constant, even in those moments where you're like, oh, I don't know, that I think what's kept us constant is we always go back to the first thing we thought about. And the first thing we thought of, like, if we only talk to one person, we speak to one guy, we speak to one girl, one woman, one child, we speak to just someone that feels like, you know what, I've never heard somebody say this before like this, or, oh my God, they're talking about the way my life used to be or anything like that, or what I'm going through, then we've done what we're supposed to do. But we do want the word to spread. So we want for our loyal supporters that look at whenever you look at our reels, share it with somebody, post it on your stream or whatever.
Another thing is that we say at least one person, right? We capture that one person, but that one person can capture someone else.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't only stay with that one person or our family or our children. It's from one person to one person. When you come and see, this word is being spread, even if it's only a few people, but it will touch the right people at the right time. So definitely it's like a domino effect.
Yeah.
For sure.
Especially nowadays, there's so much negativity and so much weird stuff going on and stuff like that. That sometimes you just need a place where you can just have a candid conversation about everything and anything and nothing. Sometimes just laugh. And so I think that we've been able to do that, and we're wanting to grow and to be better and do better. So we're very, very grateful for everybody that has supported us. Le queremos dar las gracias a todo el mundo, ¿verdad? Habla tu español.
Nada, le queremos dar las gracias a todo el mundo que nos están supporting, que nos están dando el apoyo de seguir conectado con nosotros en YouTube. Y nada, pues queremos seguir llevando esto a otros lugares, a otras plataformas, y sabemos que con su apoyo lo vamos a lograr. Y nada, queremos venir mejor el 2026, mejor, grande, y captar más personas para que puedan ser ministrados a través de nuestros podcasts.
There's a few things we want to do coming up next year. Like Sarah said, we're going to be expanding into Spotify as well as Apple. I think it's music. I don't know.
Apple.
Somebody told me Apple. And I was like, okay.
Apple.
And so, there's so many other things we want to do. We were talking to a friend of ours that we want to do a round table maybe twice this year, where we get a group of women and even men, you know what I'm saying? Just a group of us just picking conversations and having these nice, candid conversation while having a meal together and just enjoying each other's company. And so all of these things take time, but it also takes support. And so we're so grateful for everybody that has come and supported us on Instagram and TikTok. TikTok is on fire right now, more than Facebook.
Millie says hi, honey. And Titi Sarah. Hello, mamita. I love you.
And so we're very grateful for everybody that is sharing on TikTok, that is sharing on Facebook, that is sharing on Instagram. Thank you so much. This is an extension. It doesn't look like what maybe other people thought we would be doing in ministry or just in any kind of way. However, this is the way we feel that we are able to reach and do what we feel that is what we need to do. And so it's just having a good time, enjoying each other. So we want to say thank you so much to everybody
thank you
for everything you've done.
Yes.
So now we're just going to talk a little bit about what we've been up to. Sarah's been really busy the last 2 episodes I've done, which, hey, granted, they're my boys. I'll spend time with them anytime. However, and that was an amazing way to end the year with family. But Sarah's been busy. What you been up to, girl?
Being a mom and working. It's the safe story of my life. No, my son had nationals and Super Bowl, so he's really into football. I don't know if you guys know, but here in Florida, they take that very, very serious. So at the end of the day, we've been doing a little traveling and just being very, very busy with the business and my son's football. So that's what I've been up to. And I'm so happy right now because in the next 2-3 months, I'll have a little break. And I'm able to stay a little bit more focused in regards to what was to come for the podcast. So I am really happy about that. And we get at least a little bit of time to rest our mental and our bodies.
Yeah.
So definitely that's what I've been up to. There's not a whole lot I can tell you.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, me too. Well, one, I'm a grandma, as I said before.
Yes.
The last podcast you seen my daughter-in-law. She was pregnant. We have a baby. She's 3 weeks old.
Adorable.
She is amazing. She's such a cutie patootie. The other thing is I have a new job, which is really good. Then the other thing is I have a lot of aspirations coming up next year, a couple of business ideas that are going to be launching next year. And then I'm just so grateful because my kids are, when you feel like, oh my God, I feel accomplished. That's how I feel. It's like, I have a son that's actually just finished writing a book and is going on a book tour. Oh my God. I never thought that was ever going to happen.
Congratulations.
Just because, he was always creative, but I never knew that he had, I don't know. I was just, when I found out, I was surprised. And then I was like, oh my God, yes, go do that. Like, I'm so happy for you. Then I have another son that's doing movies. Hopefully he'll get to go to China soon. And stuff like that. So everybody's going after something that they love and that they enjoy. And in that, they encourage me and they're like, Ma, there's other areas of your life that you enjoy doing. So there's a couple of business things that are coming up this coming year for me, which I'm super excited.
I'm excited for you.
And I'm in the process of finishing a book. And so I'm praying and hoping that I finish it so I can get it to the publishers. And then we can get that rolling. So there's a lot of things happening.
A whole lot.
And stuff like that. Why? I don't know. It's just time. Sometimes even when it seems like you have no daily time, you do have time. You just got to make it. You got to make it a priority. And so for a very long time, I was very stagnant and very afraid for a very long time. Fear can lock you up real quick.
Very much so.
In your mind about what you want to do and if this doesn't happen. And just the anxiety or the frustration of the unknown can stop you from realizing something that God already had sought out for you. And so I'm doing a lot of things in faith this upcoming year. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about all the stuff we're trying to do with the pod. So excited about that. Because we're going to be able to talk about everything and anything. And I love me a good chat. And I like hearing people and doesn't sound like it, but I do like hearing people. I like listening to people and their perspective and stuff because I think it's so important.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So that's the stuff that I'm going through and gonna be doing as well. And so we're so excited. One of the things that we did was a giveaway. We have a giveaway that we've been announcing for about 2 weeks now.
Yes.
And we had 2 boxes. But only one person did everything that we asked them to do.
They should have done it.
And so I don't know her name, but I'm going to be hitting her up on Instagram. Her name is Vivi_Cab. And so
I think I know her.
You probably know her.
She's from our church. She was from our church. One of the young girls. Viviana. Viviana.
So she won the box. I know.
Yes, it's beautiful.
I'm not gonna
box.
open it.
I'm so sorry. I'm jealous. I'm normally not jealous, but I like this box. And I love what's inside too.
Yes.
Love it. It's a lot of different goodies in here.
Yeah. So I'm going to be reaching out to her today after this live so I can get her information and send this over to her. Please, we're very serious.
She's from the time of Diana. Diana won the last one.
Yep.
So she's around. I believe it's that Viviana Caban. I think it's her.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, see, she knows.
Now that I remember, now that you said it, because earlier when you said it, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
But that's her.
And so she did everything we asked. And so we have a second one, but I guess we're just going to have to repackage everything that's in here for the next giveaway. When we say we're going to give a giveaway, we're going to give a giveaway.
And we're going to give a nice giveaway.
This thing is heavy.
Okay? It's heavy. It has different things in here.
Really
and good quality and very nice aesthetic as well. Very pretty.
I'm very happy that we're going to be able to give that to Vivi Cab, and I'll be reaching out to her today.
Yeah.
But anytime we have these things, you guys need to go on and definitely go ahead and definitely let us know so we can, we'll give another giveaway. We like giving stuff away. Another thing that we are planning on doing, we're going to start having a little bit of merch. Depending on the topic and depending what's going on, it's going to be very limited edition merch. It's not something that we're going to constantly have the same of, and that's going to help us to be able to go to other people outside of just us doing it from our home, or it just helps us to go
and to get these little things like this,
get these little things and do that, and also be able to just record in other locations and stuff, because we are being asked. There is this set of pastors. Oh, I want to get on it. I need to talk to them. Their testimony is so beautiful. It's two guys, two different backgrounds. God called them into ministry, and they went into ministry together, both of them with their wives and their families. So this church has two pastors, lead pastors, and they work so amazing, and their testimony is so beautiful. And I can't wait to, sit with them and talk to them, and just, it's such an amazing thing. There's such a revival and a change, how we're coming into the community, and being positive, and just bringing hope to just people. Yeah. And so we are very just happy that we can be a part of that as well.
Yes.
So we wanted to just get on here today. We're not going to be here for very long, but we just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming on the live with us today. Thank you for supporting us these 32 episodes.
Unbelievable.
32. Wow. So we're so grateful. We're so grateful. And we promise we're going to be more connecting with you guys. But
I like that we have been able to stay consistent.
Yes.
Consistency is important, especially in this type of thing of social media. Social media can be very tiring and burn people out. And definitely I think that that's a great thing. That's why I'm very proud of us.
So we're wanting to be be more relatable with everybody, and also be able to just connect with everybody and do different things in our community and stuff like that. We do a lot of stuff, but we don't videotape a lot of it. We're going to try now to start kind of videotaping some of the stuff that we be doing in the community or with people and stuff like that. So then we can just bring you guys along in the journey of it all. One of the things that people would say, when people think that when you have to lead people or be effective, people think they need to be a leader. And I want to generalize it. I don't want to just keep it in the church. I just want to generalize it. That a lot of people feel that in order for me to lead or to make a change, I need to be the lead, right? And then that's not necessary. I think that the way you live your life, you can impact anybody. You can be that smile. You can be that word of encouragement. You can be cracking that joke that is going to break that person from whatever they're feeling. And so, that's where we're at, and that's what we want to be. We just want to be the change. We just want to be that person. To just kind of bring hope and just talk to people and just bring, whatever talents we have and gifts we have.
Hope, healing, laughter, love.
And just for people that don't know, broke beyond the hope beyond the broken is really just that. You know what I'm saying? I think people label brokenness as somebody that is rock bottom. No, and it could just be a broken ideal. It could be a broken thought process. It can be a broken feelings or perspectives and stuff like that. It's just giving you hope that there's always a better day ahead of us. There's far more bad days behind us than there is good days ahead of us. And so we are just happy that you guys have joined us today. And we hope that you guys continue to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And our full episodes are not that long. They're usually between 15 to 20 minutes long on YouTube every Sunday, 7 p.m. We will be back in February. So we will be taking a month hiatus and probably just posting, preparing. But also if we do post, it'll probably be just us on lives like this, or just talking little snippets and stuff, just to stay connected to you guys. But if you guys have any questions, any topics you guys want us to know, or how you feeling, or anything like that, if this pod has made an impact, we would greatly would love to hear from you guys. We just want to thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share the good news, share a good vibe with somebody. And thank you so much. Any last words, Sarah?
No, thank you. I hope to see you guys all in 2026.
Yes.
In 2026, and nothing. I'm just very excited of what's to come, and I'm really I know it's just gonna get better from here. So once again, we love you, and we thank you for all your.
I'm dropping papers, but I'm not bending here. So I'm not gonna get up.
We love you guys, and thank you for the support. And like we said before, just share it. And one thing that you can do is to share and pray for everything that you see us trying to do, because that's all we ask for, is to share and to help us pray for what's to come in the project that we have and everything that you guys are going to be part of, because there's a lot of things that can come up for us to do next year and involve all of you as well. Thank you so much. We love you.
Thank you so much. Love you.
And look, comment, subscribe, and start getting these boxes.
Next
time. I want one myself.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Love you.
Bye-bye. Bye, TikTok. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you for everything. A lot of
people that coming in there.
Yeah. Hi, guys. So my sister is new to TikTok, and so people that only seen videos of her, this is who she is.
Hello.
So I'm so grateful that you guys joined us today and have been on here. We appreciate it all. Thank you
definitely
so much.
Get more. I mean, I'm gonna get more into TikTok.
Yeah, and we'll have more like conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely have to get on here more too. So thank you so much, guys.
We love you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.